Hello, it's Wednesday, May the 11th, 2011, and I'm Martin Smith with a daily outlook from UFXBank. US Treasury Secretary Geithner and Chinese Vice Premier Wang Qishan pledged today to tackle currency, financial services and trade conflicts between the world's two biggest economies. The Nasdaq and the Dow rose by 1.01% and 0.60% respectively. Crude jumped by 1.3% to close at $103.88 a barrel. Gold rose by $13.70 and closed at $1,516.90 an ounce. Today, trade balance is expected at minus 47 billion versus minus 45.80 billion previously, and the federal budget balance is expected at minus 63.80 billion versus minus 188.20 billion. The euro advanced against the US dollar as the American stock market rose. Overall, the euro dollar traded with a low of 142.69 and a high of 144.12. As long as the rate stays below 145, the trend will probably be bearish. Today, German CPI is expected at 0.3% versus 0.2% previously. The pound weakened versus the dollar and the euro on speculation that the Bank of England will lower its economic growth forecasts when it releases its inflation report tomorrow, making higher interest rates less likely. Next resistance on the daily chart is at 164.20. As long as the pair is trading below this level, the pound is likely to continue to decline. Overall, the pound dollar traded with a low of 163.15 and a high of 164.20. Today, trade balance is expected at minus 7.4 billion versus minus 6.8 billion. The yen maintained losses against most of its major counterparts as signs that the global economic recovery is picking up, supporting stocks and commodities and damping demand for Japan's currency as a refuge. As long as the pair is below resistance at 80.70, the momentum will remain bearish. However, once the pair reaches this, it might jump to 81.40. Overall, the dollar-yen traded with a low of 80.17 and a high of 80.83. No major economic data is expected today. Finally, the Canadian dollar. This advanced against the greenback as the price of crude oil rose once again after dropping last week. As long as the pair is trading below 0.96 levels, the Canadian dollar is the more attractive. Next support on the daily chart is at 0.9530. Overall, the dollar CAD traded with a low of 0.9566 and a high of 0.9652. That's it from me. Be sure to visit us at ufxbank.com for simple, safe, secure trading.